Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is the second week of the stocks and shares investments that I've been doing. And like I say, I want to take you along the journey with hopefully the positives and obviously some of the negatives that comes from investing. And yeah, let's go through it. And this is just a reminder of the goals that I have set for this year. So basically this is the target for pretty much November, December 2026. And I started off with around about £194 invested come last week. So we'll go through this week's progression. It's been a pretty difficult week. You know, the stock market pretty much crashed quite a little bit. I think I went down by £40 literally within a day or two of recording that video. But it basically it recovered quite well. And as of close in the UK market, I basically got back to being within £10 of the dip that I did have, so that's good. And then and today's finish, I finished off £13 up in total, for just so it's been a pretty good week, all considering that. I made some portfolio changes, not a massive amount, but I invested about £120 this week, and it was primarily trying to focus on bringing some bullish stocks into the portfolio, just something that have like long-term potential growth. So I'm not going to go into all of them, but some of them that I brought in, for example, were the likes of PayPal. It's at rock bottom right now, and hopefully, a couple of years time, that will hopefully recover quite well. Another one that I brought in this is Palantir. I'm pretty sure everyone in the stocks market's probably heard of Palantir now. I've got on board on that, and I've put some into there, and also SoFi Technologies, and also Big Bear AI as well. There's a few others. I'm not going to go into them all, but that's primarily the 3 or 4 positions that I've kind of brought on board into there. But there's going to be more bullish stocks getting brought in. But it'll be interesting to see how they progress throughout my investment journey. So this week's biggest gainers were these ones here. So the income shares, AMD options, ATP. This week it went up by 5.88%. Big Bear AI, as I mentioned before, added them in and literally straight away progressed quite well, 5.64%. And AMD has also performed very well, 4.46%. So nice progressions from them stocks. IonQ, so this is one of the ones that I have put into the bullish ones for long term. That did dip by 3.93%, but I'm not massively down in that position. It's just it was just a small investment, so it's not too bothered with that at the moment. Income shares, Tesla, that went down by 3%. That kind of reflects very similar to a long line to what the Tesla stock did. The Tesla stock did go down a little bit, so that basically went down in line with that. And then the Wisdom Tree Quantum Computing ETF, that did go down by about 2.65% in there. The one of the positives this week was I did get the income shares dividends. They did come through, but I'll reflect on that at the end of the month when I go through all the dividend gains from that as well. So just reflection really on this stock week. It was basically a hard start of the week. Everything went down quite hard, but then like I say, things did recover very well, and fingers crossed that will be the recovering will continue next week. I'm not going to probably make any changes to the stock portfolio now for probably for the next 2 or 3 weeks at least, unless things drastically change in the market, which I don't think will happen. But basically try and just get some stability now, and we'll see what happens next week, and we'll come back on that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next week's video when we'll go through the pretty much a very similar update, and yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you.